Hi, people, God. I don't know if it's just me or what, but has anybody grasped the concept that it takes money to make money? Did anybody grasp the concept? I'm constantly seeing this everywhere I go where they say, oh, well, you can buy a shed and live in a shed. I got a question. Where you gonna put the shed at? Did you buy land too? What land did you buy? Did you know the cost of land is expensive right now? That they're charging extremely high prices for the price of land? Did you know that pretty much the job market is failing again? So explain to me, like I really be trying to get this. Like they act like people are not trying to elevate themselves, not trying to do anything. See, this is where we get the mindset because we're not active at that point that we're failures because they're trying to make you see a dream that's reachable. But truth be told, that dream is not reachable without you saving. Sometimes you're saving for 10 years before you can even afford the shed that you want to stay in. That's just a shed. Because in order to stay in the shed, you got to buy the land. So you got to save up for a couple of years to buy the land so that you can rent the shed that you will make payments on that land that you feel that one day you will own. And even if you buy the shed, you still have to be able to build the bathroom, build everything that's in the shed to make the shed a home. So you got to know how to build a kitchen, put a kitchen together, how to install a AC unit, how to do certain stuff or have the revenue to do it. None of that stuff is free. But constantly, we get trapped into thinking, okay, well, we're failing. We're not this and we're not that and we're not doing enough. Let me be real with you. When you go on a job and you ask an employer for a job, you don't get to pick the price, even if you're negotiating the price, saying, look, I'm a valuable employee or whatever. And that employer says, hey, this is all we can afford to pay you and this is what we have. You don't get to pick that. So you get trapped in situations that are not paying you fair value or fair market price for what you're worth. And so now you feel like you're a failure because you can't afford anything when truth be told, to actually live comfortable, you need to make at least 20,000.